status.
What's going on? Don't mind me while I do a little work. But I didn't come on earlier, so I figured I'd come on now. I've been pushing myself like crazy, which I shouldn't be doing. We'll wait till some of you guys come on. I've been pushing and pushing. I'm doing a little test with some diet change. Hey, what's going on? Hey, yeah, you too. A long day today. I pushed myself probably too much. Whatever. I went out for work 3 days in a row, which is not my norm, but there were some reasons I kind of had to. And I'm exhausted, and I haven't. One night I didn't sleep, and had all the storms roll through, and a bunch of bullshit. Cat's keeping me up. You know, small things. But haven't slept well. I'm sure I'll feel like crap tomorrow. I ate a bunch of rice for dinner with some other stuff, and as some of you suggested about diet stuff, thinking some of my issues may be candida or whatever it's called. I don't think it is, but it made me to a point of changing my diet around a little bit. Not so much carbs right now, even though I only have so many things I can eat, so can't really change too much. I'm very limited. But I have noticed that without eating the potato every day, I've had a bit more energy. I don't know if it's true or just a fluke, but I'm going to see how I feel tomorrow after I ate a bunch of rice. Not a ton of rice, but enough rice for me to tell if see how I feel in the morning. If I feel like I got run over by a truck again, I'll kind of know, and then I'll go from there with more diet restriction or change. Yeah. When after work today, I went to the dog park. Took my dog out. I was already beat after I came back from working, but my dog was going nuts, and she gets really excited when I come home. So I'm like, well, I'll just take her because then I can kind of take the weekend off, not do anything too major. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. So having trouble getting to sleep, but it hasn't been as bad as it was. It improves and then it gets worse, and it improves, then it gets worse. I don't know if I'm in a wave or if this is my baseline. I'm hoping it's a wave, because if it's a wave, then my waves are getting a little better. Can't tell. Too complicated. I have no idea. Peace. So what have you guys been up to? There's really nobody on, but what have you been up to? I've just been working a lot. Just trying to stay busy. Paranoia is less tonight. I've been pushing myself, but I'm kind of seeing how much I can deal with. It's been hard. Not on purpose, because I got to work, but it's like trial and error. If I can deal, I will. Oh, yeah. Mental symptoms have been pretty strong, but just at the level that I can just tolerate, which is better than my really bad days. And a lot of it has to do with anxiety and what I can deal with. Like, if I didn't have the anxiety, I wouldn't worry about it so much. For some reason, the anxiety just keeps me from accepting it, and it's always scary. And I got a ways to go, just because of having to get rid of the rest of the Remeron eventually. It'd be a lot cooler if I didn't have to deal. I probably would be 50% better if I was. No, I'd probably be 75% better if I was never put on Remeron. It's a sucky thought. I think I better start making a food journal. Ugh. And this way I can kind of gauge where I'm at. Come on, pen. Christ. It's always 100 pens, but the second you put your hand in the drawer, no pens exist. Okay. Check out all these pages that I did. Do that. Today, 7:30. God, my handwriting is fucking terrible. I can't even write well at all. Never could. Even worse now. It's like I should practice it because it's like chicken scratch. So I had rice, a little bit of cauliflower, cod, had a little piece of fish, onion. All of this is cooked. Yeah, that's it. Then tomorrow, do we have 31 days in this month? Yeah. How I feel. How I feel in the morning. So I'll fill that out tomorrow. Continue from there. Shouldn't be too bad. We'll see. See how it goes. Not much of doing diary stuff, but at this point, what was it AC suggested about, I don't even know how to say it, Candida, or whatever. Could be something like that that's bringing on some of my symptoms. I'm no longer looking for where the symptoms come from. I know my nervous system's fucked up because I know that 100%. But if I could clear up any of the symptoms that I do have at all, I'm definitely looking into it. I've been suggested many things, but I always look at diet. My diet's actually really candid. Yeah, candid. What it says. Candida. Yeah, Candida. Be in your blood or something. I don't know a lot about it, but I'm kind of researching it. I told them that I would. Yeah, that's it. I'm probably not an issue, but I have had DPDR for 30 years, brain fog and stuff, and I, you know, it's everything's always worth looking into as long as it doesn't stress me out, and I do it on my own time. So I was suggested to go on an all meat type diet, which is not realistic for me right now because I couldn't afford it if I wanted to. So, I never do switchovers really fast. It's just not my style. But I'm gonna start to see if like certain things are actually really changing the way I feel like day to day. I only eat like 6 things, so it won't take too much. But today I did rice. It's been a little while, and usually rice gives me stomach issues if I eat too much of it. But I didn't have any food here, so I ate, like I said, a few things. Yeah, so I haven't been feeling like I've been hit by a truck in the morning. I feel terrible, but like for the past few weeks, I mean, other than the last couple of days, I literally wake up and it's just like, oh my God, it's just awful. So if I feel completely fucked tomorrow morning, I'll probably know. Of course, I've been overdoing it with work too, so I could probably always pick at this, but at least I could say it might be the carbs. I do tend to eat a lot of potatoes, and I was eating a lot of potatoes when I was feeling a total wreck in the morning. So I'm gonna test that out. And I love potatoes though. It's not like I would totally give them up in the future, but if I can actually get some more energy in the day and that was an actual problem, then I'd have to change it around. Which is okay. You know, I've changed a lot. So I'm just gonna do little things. All right, I'm gonna head off here. Thanks for hanging out. Well, I'm gonna head off. I just wanted to kind of do some work and talk a little bit. But you guys have a good day, and we'll talk again tomorrow.